Hello, beautiful souls. All right, I feel drawn to do a reading. I just burnt some sage and cleared the energy. So we will see what Spirit has to say. I'm leaving it completely open-ended. So, whatever messages come forth. I feel drawn to use my avatar cards. So we will start with them and just see where it goes. Okay, Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, all that is. Please provide us. I'll keep shuffling. Please provide us with whatever messages you feel relevant at this time for those that are watching. As always, this is for your highest and best. This is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. As I'm shuffling, I just feel this very connected, powerful energy that just feels like it's radiating throughout. It's almost giving me like a tingling vibration in the back of my head. I don't always close my eyes as I'm doing this, but for some reason and take so many deep breaths, but I just feel the need to like continue to clear and like connect and like ground. There's something that is like so connecting when doing that. So connecting. I don't know if that's the word I really wanted to use. Wow. Just wow. Like what I just described as I was shuffling is exactly what these cards are saying. So we have, I just really want you to focus on the art here. So magnetism is the first card that came out. The visionary. Ooh, there's kind of a glare. The visionary. And meditation. These cards and the power that I feel like they're emitting is what I was feeling. So like this meditation, right? So there's this grounding, this connecting, as you can see, like from the heart chakra, and this connection to like I feel like a connection to higher self is where this power is being drawn in. Connecting to the heart. And in doing this, in this meditative, grounding, very aligned, connected state, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you're capable of this magnetism, this drawing in, this almost like this manifestation, you're attracting this abundance, this power, and when I say power, I don't really know how else to describe it other than like I can't put it in words because it's beyond words. But it's what just is, it's beautiful. I can tell you that much. It is beautiful. It is magnetic and aligned and magical. Okay. So I feel like you, in your power, in this meditative aligned state, you are a magnet to attract those beautiful aligned opportunities. But it's like beyond that. It's like your soul purpose, your soul path, like whatever it is that you're bringing in is like your pure passion. And I see the visionary because I feel like with this alignment, it is creating this magnetism and these opportunities or downloads. I just heard downloads. So these downloads, which is creating this vision. It's creating this path for you. These visions are coming through and it's creating this it's helping you along your journey and your path, like your destiny. It feels like a very spiritual, divinely guided soul purpose, though. Destiny, journey. It feels very, and that's probably where this power, where I'm feeling so much power, because it feels so significant and such a major like change. It feels like your main purpose to be here. That's what it feels like to me. Like there's going to be a shift and change in like your reality, and it's going to put you on the path of your soul purpose, the main reason you came to Earth, the main reason you are here. Huh. Okay. Let's see. I hear a train in the distance, the horn going off. Which tells me that it's going to happen quickly and it's coming in hot, like coming in quickly. Okay, I feel drawn. I'm gonna clarify with this tarot. Clear your energy. Be sure you clear your energy. Clear space to allow this energy to come through. I see cleaning. I just saw like cleaning your house, cleaning spaces. So physically clean areas as well. All right, I'm gonna keep shuffling. Physically clean. So not only like clearing your own energy, but clearing the energy in which you live, the spaces that you live, your workspace, your home. Because you need every bit of space cleared to allow this type of powerful agenda energy to enter. Yeah, there's going to be a transition. So the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, So when the first thing I am drawn to immediately is here. You see this flower is like trapped and dying. And I see a flip, a transition and a change. And here, the flower is abundant and free, and she's watering the flower. It's almost like she's dying inside here, and then here she's abundant, and she's almost, you know, she's a flower herself, right? So whatever this change, and also the dragonfly here, which signifies change, transitions. I also, like, this card is also like cold and dark, and this one feels much more light and warm. So you are transitioning out of this energy to this energy. And I'm drawn to the windows back here. I feel like, I almost feel like there are going to be several opportunities, and there's no, like, you can't choose wrong. All right, is there anything more? So the Nine of Wands came out, and then the Hierophant. So initially when I saw this card, I just heard, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I feel like her energy, she's overthinking it, and she's creating like these thorns in her side. These thorns in her. Don't overthink it. Go with the flow. When I was drawn immediately to the owl, which to me is intuition. And, you know, she's just like connecting with this owl and listening to this owl. And the moon signifies intuition, connection to intuition. So I feel like what they're saying is don't overthink it and connect to your intuition, and you will have the answers. There's a book, right? The owl's reading the answers to her. It's her intuition. And here, overthinking, like the thorns are growing within her. I'm here using her intuition. She's just growing with the tree to like higher levels. Okay. Let's see. I feel drawn to, this is a newer deck. I've been really into plants and flowers, and this is basically a flower deck. So I'm really drawn to the flowers right now in these cards too. So let's just, let's see what the new flower oracles have to say. What message do they have for you? Kind of tie this all together. Is there any other messages that Spirit wants to share with you for your highest and best? Hydrangea. All right, so thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. So let's just look and see what this is all about. Hydrangea. Okay. Oh, that. All right. Though the Victorians felt the showy hydrangea plant to be a symbol of boastful vanity, in Japan, where the flower originated, the lovely hydrangea was associated with asking for understanding for one's mistakes and being thankful for forgiveness. Today, the profuse blossoms are symbolic of heartfelt emotions, particularly gratitude. When the blooms are caught and shared, more grow in their place. So, the inspirational message. When you forgive others, you release yourself from unnecessary suffering and make space for healing. Grant yourself the benefit of the same compassion and understanding you offer to other people. So as I read this, I was seeing this card. Like, oh, there's something with overthinking. The message here is, and maybe this doesn't apply to all of you, but there is a very strong message here about overthinking. It has to do with confidence. So perhaps this is a collective, so it can, vary depending on your situation, but let me just try and think of an example. I feel like you may be a very understanding, compassionate person, and you are willing to give people the benefit of the doubt and are pretty understanding, but you're extremely hard on yourself. And I almost feel like with this card, like with the thorns, it's like, are you overthinking? Are you your very own thorn in your side, right? Are you creating that? So I feel like there is a need for you for some sort of like self-love and compassion for yourself. And confidence in your abilities. And to know that you are this beautiful blooming flower. Like she's giving that compassion and love towards that flower, but she's that flower too, and she, shouldn't be this dead inside, this flower that's dying. She should be this blooming, this beautiful flower, because you have this amazing power. And I think you underestimate your abilities and your power. But there needs to be like this compassion and confidence of self for you to stand into this power. So maybe that's like this card. I feel like that's the final tying in piece. This message is this transition from this to this. You have to understand your power and give yourself that compassion as you do for others, that love that you give towards others for yourself, and connect into your intuition. That's where your power lies. Okay. I think that's all. Hopefully this was helpful. If it resonates, please like, or I really appreciate your comments. They are always so super inspiring. Okay, I think that's all. I just feel There's been a lot of pauses in this reading, and I apologize, but I just feel like there's so much with this energy and I don't want to miss anything. It's kind of like I feel like I'm connecting in completely for a minute, and it just takes me away from being able to verbalize what it is I'm feeling. So, and it's late and I'm a little tired, so that doesn't help. But at any rate, thank you for watching. That's all I have. Love and light.